Hey guys, welcome back to our beta save here on Football Manager with Rangers. Before we get stuck into today's first game, I just want to have a wee look and see what we've got up to. So, our last game, our last episode was we finished here in the 6-1 victory over Celtic. We then went on to beat Real Sociedad 2-1 in the Europa League, then 7-1 against Johnson. We then went away to Sweden and absolutely dominated Malmo. Then 3-0 at home to Dundee United, and then we beat Celtic just 1-0 this time in the Premier Sports quarter final. So in the semi final, I believe, it's Aberdeen that we've got. And this is the way everything's looking. We are still 2 points behind Celtic, but we still have that game in hand. We're playing Aberdeen. So, by the looks of it, we're not playing Aberdeen until like the middle of October. So, unless Celtic drop more points, we're probably still going to be a couple of points behind them. Our Europa League group is looking pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. Let's have a better look. So we've played 1-2, scored 8, let in 1. We were really good against Real Sociedad. Again, we let in another late goal, but we actually managed to hold on this time. So I'm actually really hopeful that we can finish top of this group. And today we're taking on Hearts and Zurich, I think, in Europa League. So let's just get stuck into today's first game. This is the team we're going to send out for it. We've got McCrory in goals, Tavernier, Goldson, Davies, Yilmaz at the back, Jack, Tillman and Lundstrom in the midfield, Kent, Lawrence out in the wings, and Cholak up front. So I'm hoping for another good victory against Hearts here. We've been playing really well in the league, so I'm hoping that this continues. We've been playing some really nice football, and we've been scoring a ton of goals. Everybody seems to be getting in on the action. Sakala has been playing out in the right, but Lawrence has come back in, and Lawrence has been absolutely phenomenal. So I just don't know how to play out in that right wing. And Lundstrom has just put his 1-0 up inside 3 minutes. So first of all, I do want to change this because I like to see all that. And the league table. Thank you very much. But yeah, we're playing some excellent football right now. I know it won't last, so the more points we can get on the board this early in the season, the better it will be come the end of the season. McCrory has been playing pretty well in goals for us. I don't actually think there's anybody that's I would say has really put a foot wrong. Everybody's been playing awesome. Lawrence is in, and good save by Gordon. Surprising that because he's been finishing the chances. And Goldson nearly puts his 2-0 up, but couldn't keep the header down. Tavernier forward to Cholak. It's kind of a bad pass actually. Tillman to Lawrence. Tillman's been playing quite well. I keep forgetting how young Tillman actually is. The new one of the new guys we got, Jose. I can't. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the guy's second name. I'm just going to butcher it. But he played really, really well in one of the Europa League games. He ended up getting 2 goals, I think, which was really good, to be honest. And he was supposed to be a lot better than like what he actually came in at, but I still think he'll be able to do a really good job. Nothing's really happening. Hearts are keeping the ball, but they're not really like they get to the final third and then well, I was just about to say they fluffed their chance, but they took that really well. That was some poor defending. Let's demand a bit more. We seem to be just lumping the ball forward. We're not keeping the ball the way Hearts did there. I thought he was going to get in again. Lundstrom had to go back and cover. Tavernier with another searching ball forward. Like, I don't get, like, if you're going to pass it to the guy, pass it to him, not 20 feet in front of him. This time Tavernier, get it right on his Cholak's head. He tried, but it gets blocked. Jack now crosses into Kent, who gets brought down by Bardsley, and it'll be a penalty. Tavernier to take. I think this might be his third or fourth for the season. He hits the bar and just stands there. What was that? Like, the Hearts player literally ran by him to get the clearance. Oh, that was awful from Tavernier. Lawrence crosses it in to Cholak, but it gets saved by Goldson again. And now Hearts are on the attack with the former Rangers man, Billy Mackay. Oh, it's Barry Mackay, sorry. I don't know where I get Billy from. But this is the worst we've played in a long while. Mackay again, that was close. That was ambitious, but it was a good idea. I still can't get over Tavernier. I don't understand what he was thinking. The ball came back to him. Unless we score here, we're going to be going into half time 1-1. Goldson heads over. That was a really poor first half. That was really poor. I thought we were like in for another thumping of Hearts today when Lundstrom scored so early, but that was poor from Kent. He just gave up. He's got the ball again, he shoots, and that's better. That is better. Kent puts us 2-1 up. That's his second of the season. Hopefully we can maybe get some passes strung together. And actually, nothing's actually happening now. Gilmas to Kent, crosses. Less said about that pass, the better. We'll bring on Gagliardini and Jose and Morelos. I've seen that there's a lot of the balls getting played throughout the beta on this save and other saves and other YouTuber saves. Like, it's just a lumped ball forward. It's not an actual pass. I didn't think that was a penalty, but hopefully Tavernier can score this time. And he misses his second penalty of the game. Okay. Tavernier is having an absolute mare of a game, so I'm just going to take him off. Taking him off for Divine. Kent on the right hand side gets dispossessed far too easily. Hearts now, and who was marking him? That's very poor. Let's demand more once again. This has been a very poor match, and they're in behind us again. But Divine manages to get back, wins the ball, gets up to Lawrence, who plays through Morelos. No one's in the box. Lawrence is there, crosses it in, and Jose gets his third of the season. That was really nice. Adam Divine. I don't get why I keep calling him Alfie. But Adam Devine started that with winning the ball down at the right back position. That was a hard fought victory. It was a good win because going to Tynecastle is a difficult place to go, but we did make it hard. We really need to up our game in the next for the next one. Right, so this is the team that we're going to send out against Zurich. We've got McCrory. This is the team that we're going to send out against Zurich, unchanged from the team that started against Hearts. McCrory in goals, Tavernier, Goldson, Davies, Yilmaz at the back, Jack, Lundstrom and Tillman in the midfield, Kent and Lawrence out in the wings, and Cholak up front. If we win this, we go to 9 points, and to me, I think that would be us secure into the next round. I would like to finish first, so we don't need to play any of the teams that are going to drop from the from the Champions League down into the Europa League. That would be ideal. But we're passing it around well. That was the keeper kind of fluffed that there, and I don't know what happened, but Kent gets his third of the season. That might be his first in the Europa League. That was a good poacher's goal. So that should put us to 9 points. It won't mathematically put us through, but I don't see us losing the next 3 games after this. Tavernier shoots, that was unlucky. Cholak's in there, couldn't get the header down. Yilmaz shoots from way out, and the goalkeeper fluffed that again. So maybe we should just be shooting at this goalkeeper because he does not look very comfortable. They're playing a very defensive system. Kent with a corner, front post. I'm not getting much use out the near post corners as I usually do. Tillman turns and shoots, and that was very unlucky. Kent taking a deep free kick there, which is surprising because I thought Tavernier would have took that. Lundstrom wins it back. He has been one of the better players for us this season. He's been awesome. Cholak plays it through to Kent. Kent's there, and Kent finishes lovely. Second of the game, fourth of the season. This is the way we've been playing, like the quick passing, the movement. I don't even know what that performance against Hearts was. It was basically like lower tier football, like just lump it and run. So pleased with how things are going. Yilmaz now to Kent. Into Lundstrom to Lawrence. Tavernier playing it lovely. Tavernier shoots and he kind of just blasts it off the goalkeeper's back and it went in. Kent with a long, deep free kick, but gets cleared, and now Zurich are on the counter attack. But Lundstrom once again is back there winning the ball. Goldson up to Cholak. Cholak's not really had a sniff this episode. I think I'll be taking him off for Morelos again. Lawrence can come off for Sakala. And I think I'll just freshen up the whole midfield. Gagliardini and Charlie McCann for Lundstrom. And let's hope that there's no injuries or sending offs because I've just used all the subs. Or did I use all the subs? Morelos, Junior, yeah. We used all 5 of the subs. McCann played quite well when he had a few. Even if it was offside, we should be doing a lot better than that. But McCann, he was in the side for a few games and he played pretty well. So his development should be getting a lot better. Kent back to Davis, out to the wing to Yilmaz, who passes to McCann, who crosses it. Sakala tried to get it, we're just kind of flinging it into the box. We're not really aiming for anybody here. Tavernier now plays it to... That was a weird pass. Didn't think Morelos would have got it, but Gagliardini scores an absolute world-class strike. That was phenomenal. That was more of a curling shot away from the goalkeeper to the back post. And Zurich get a red card. So, but look, they've went really defensive. They've now put that guy that was in attack midfield out to the wing again. McCann passes it into Jose, but goalkeeper was there to stop it. And I think after he kicks this is going to be game done and another 3 points in the Europa League for us. Morelos now. Tavernier. Are we going to have another chance, or is this going to be one of these weird highlights that you see at the end of the game that you, to be honest, you don't actually need to see? Thank you. 4-1. And that was pretty comfortable. I know they scored, but I don't think they ever troubled us. And I've just realised that Katic is an ex-Rangers player who is now playing for Zurich, so he was unlucky enough to come up against our Rangers side today. So yeah, this is what the league table's looking like. So second place, game in hand, 2 points behind Celtic, same as we did when we started the episode, and we've got 9 points from 3 games in the Europa League. We're 6 behind Zurich. We beat them in the next game. We've qualified for the next round, and then results go our way against with not St Mirren, Real Sociedad and Malmo, then we can already have qualified as group winners at the end of the next game. So next episode is going to be, we're going to jump forward again to, we'll probably do Real Sociedad and St Johnstone. So again, we'll finish off October and then we'll get to here. And hopefully by then we'll have qualified for the Europa League and we'll have played our game in hand and hopefully we'll be top at both. So if you liked this video in any way, please leave a like in the video. If you'd like to see more Football Manager on the channel, please subscribe, turn notifications on, and thank you very much for watching.